those of us at Mustard Seed last Sunday were treated to quite a treat, in fact, from Reverend Graham Tutt, who gave us an example of his first-person narrative sermons. And so he inhabited one of the characters from one of the incidents around Jesus' stories, or his teaching and so forth. It was like you were immersed in a first-person testimony of the experience. It was really good, and a great example of preaching in a slightly different modality to the more propositional teaching type stuff that often I do, for example. So thank you, Graham. That was excellent, and people really appreciated it. And then we celebrated Janet's 70th and had a slapdash potluck lunch with some impromptu music from Robert and Ian and other Ian, and it was just a really fun day. Great community, good people. So if you haven't yet found a community to be part of, consider joining us at Mustard Seed. It's a brilliant bunch of people, and it would become more brilliant if you joined us, I'm sure. And this Sunday we're going to be looking at Jesus engaging the Pharisees. It's Matthew chapter 23 verses 1 to 12. Matthew 23 verses 1 to 12. And sometimes Jesus does some pretty provocative stuff, and this is one example of that, where he really takes on the Pharisees and essentially accuses them of being quite good in the word department. So they're teaching, they put themselves in the seat of Moses, so we should listen to what they say, Jesus says, but don't look at what they do, because whereas they might be good with their words, their actions are not consistent. And if you were to look at them to get an idea of good behaviour from their actions, you would be sorely disappointed. So he goes on to say that they also do stuff really just to be recognised, just to be noticed. They've really got this thing going on between them and the people where God isn't a vital part of it. They just do their thing for the sake of the audience around them, and Jesus makes it clear the way to go is actually to not be called a teacher or a leader, because there is only one real teacher and leader, and that's the Christ, and that's the person that we should be focusing on. So it's pretty challenging stuff. I think that we generally find it quite difficult to believe with a sufficient conviction that we are capable of letting go of what others think of us and not doing our little performance in front of people as if they're the only ones that matter. We're going to explore some of those ideas. Hopefully we're going to get enough takers so that the bake-off will actually happen on Sunday. Numbers have been slow coming together, partly because the word hasn't been getting out as effectively as it needs to. So, bake-off. Need to contact Jen. I'm going to put the details here. And you can see that 2 o'clock for the entrance, who are baking, making things to be assessed, and then 3 o'clock for those who want to come along and eat what's been entered into the competition once it's been assessed by the incredible panel of judges. I think we've got more judges than we have entrants at the moment, so we need a few more entrants. We will extend the RSVP time to get a few more people in. So, a busy time coming up. We have got the Campbells coming on the 8th of December, my brother's birthday, and that's not why we're doing it then. It's the Friday, second Friday in December. The camels are coming, and the sheep and the donkey, the story of the birth of Christ. So we're coming up to the festive end of the year, and love you to join with some of the stuff that we're doing. Hope to see you at Mustard Seed.